I'm Navah Hopkins from Justuno, and I'm thrilled to share with you my perspective on where e-commerce is going, kind of what informed my e-commerce perspective, and most importantly, why e-commerce is such a fantastic path to profit for women, some of the women that inspired me, and hopefully this can inspire you to partake in the journey. So a bit about me. I've been in the industry since 2008. I started off in SEO, or search engine optimization, made the switch to pay-per-click advertising, or PPC, in 2012. And I've had the great gift, the great pleasure of being able to work with thousands of brands, really understanding not just the inner workings of their ad accounts, which is of course very, very important, but also their business models. And e-commerce at the end of the day is about making sure that you're able to push the right product to the right person at the right margin. So being able to work internationally on the speaking circuit, sharing my perspectives there. So in terms of one thing I wish I knew before I got into e-commerce was really not to be scared of the technical elements. When you go from being an English major to being in digital marketing, there's a bit of a leap to be able to do the more technical stuff. But what's really nice is that all of the different ad platforms make it very intuitive, very easy to just get your hands in and play. So if there's one thing I really encourage every single practitioner out there, set up a free account, set up a free merchant center, and just start playing with the tools. It costs absolutely nothing. The other nice thing from a technical standpoint is that there's a lot of really good documentation. So if you're really not sure, or if you learn best by reading, if you learn best by listening, there are so many great resources. So that's definitely one thing I would have told my younger self. So e-commerce is interesting. I think it's been it will be the most impacted, or at least heavily impacted by the depreciation of the cookie and kind of that conventional, traditional sort of remarketing. While I don't think it's going to ever completely go away in terms of here's the product, go look at the product, buy it. Now that the cookie is really being depreciated, we are going to start to see far more message mapping taking precedence over, say, dynamic remarketing and going after that shopping cart abandonment. I think it's going to be far more important that that initial landing on the landing page, that conversion rate optimization, or CRO, is really going to play a bigger role. And we're going to start seeing far more cross-channel integrations of messaging, and of creative. So if you were just advertising on Google Ads, Google Shopping before, you likely are integrating now also with YouTube, and you're using TrueView with shopping. You're probably going to be doing Instagram stories if you're doing direct to consumer, a lot of the Facebook ads as well. And so I definitely encourage everyone to get comfortable, at least conversationally, with all of the platforms, even if you still reserve the majority of your war chest for your proven channel. I am so incredibly blessed in my role models. I have been very, very blessed, not just in female, but in male role models, but for the purpose of this video, we'll talk about my female ones. So a big one is Perna Vergy over at LinkedIn, formerly of Microsoft. And Perna really inspired me because she really kind of paved the way for the technical creative hybrid, and just making automation, making the technical pieces so seamlessly accessible. How she presents information and how she really gets clients and practitioners to think about e-commerce. It really inspired me quite a bit. Another perspective that I am absolutely in love with is Akvila. She runs a phenomenal program in her agency. So beyond just being a brilliant social media marketer, she helps parents who need to go on maternity or paternity leave, but say they're a sole proprietor, or they are the owner of an agency, and they can't maybe take the time off because they're beholden to their clients. She actually will, with her group, take on that work for that maternity or paternity leave, so that you can actually have that human connection. Really, work-life balance is very, very, very important. And then the final one I'll include in this is Ashley Segura. Absolutely, absolutely love her. She is brilliant, not just because she's just a brilliant content marketer, but also because she's very good at parlaying social or paid social with SEO content strategies. And I very much look to her as a model, as a template, and I encourage many to take a look at her career and take a look at her content for how to be a hybrid practitioner, where you're not just beholden to a single silo, that you're really breaking those silos down. And so with that, I thank you very, very much for including me in this roundup, and hopefully you will be inspired to explore e-commerce in your journey to profit and victory. Thank you.